Great night for football. When we got here, Steve, it was just really windy, I thought. And I was concerned a little bit about, what that was going to do to the Lakers' offensive scheme, if they might start running the ball a little bit more. But they're pretty limited on what they can do. Spread offense. They'll bring Ford in motion. They'll bring Seeks in motion from time to time. But they've only got a couple of running plays in their repertoire. But with the wind laying down, and Cade Durning being so cerebral as he is, he goes, okay, we're the underdog. I kind of like that feeling.
Yes, and I think he's fired up and he's energized, because the underdog. We're coming into this game, I don't think we're expected to win. And so that benefits the team, because then those expectations are set, and it'll make it a lot easier to go out there and get that win, and how much more that's going to be appreciated. It's going to come down to the line play, Denny, both offensive and defensive for the Hogs. They're going to need to protect Durnin, give him time to throw, pick apart the secondary, and move that ball up and down the field quickly. And then on the other side of the ball, we got to stop the run. And so as you heard Coach there, it's almost like, think of it as man-to-man coverage of the running backs and the quarterbacks. So you've got to have your guy, and they disguise the handoff so well, run the options so well, that if you're trying to follow the football, they're going to leave you in the dust. And so just, maintain your assignments. Tackle the guy that you're supposed to tackle, and have sure tackles. And then that's how Camdenton can pull a win out here down in Lebanon.
Steve, I don't know if you noticed behind me over my right shoulder, there's like a wall of fame here. All the Hall of Famers are up there.
Yeah, I see it.
Lebanon has had several people go on to play at Mizzou and further even into the NFL. 3 or 4 players that have been retired their jerseys have played in the NFL for a number of years. And I had no idea. I guess I wasn't paying that close attention all those years we were covering OC.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, we never really got down to Lebanon. This is my first time here at the stadium, here at Lebanon High School. And so, I agree. Now, I used to have one of my offices was down here in Lebanon, not too far from the school. So I was aware of the program and how good it was. But that's something that I get to experience firsthand now.
Got a lot of friends in Lebanon, a lot of friends back at the lake, obviously, in Camdenton. It's bittersweet. You want to root for the Lakers, and you go, I got to see Graven next week. So make sure we give them all fair props tonight, as I'm sure we will. The game will dictate and necessitate how we carry or how we cover tonight. So, man, what a crowd. This is unbelievable.
It's packed. It's going to be a little challenging because we're basically down with the crowd. Okay, I've got some reserve seating right over here to my left. And of course, we have the fans are just packed in here. So as they stand up, we're probably going to have to do the same to be able to see the action on the field.
Yeah, I think so.
But that's what makes football great.
What'd you say? Kind of like a Chiefs game?
It's kind of like a Chiefs game. Yes, I've been to a Chiefs game where I paid for a seat I never used. Never used, and so we'll see. But I had my moment. I was telling you before the broadcast started. I was actually down by the pool after the Chiefs game, kind of getting some furniture moved, and didn't realize it, but stumbled upon a nest of yellow jackets. One of them followed me back in the house, stuck into my leg, and so, I've had that little pain last night, so hopefully I got all my yellow jacket pain out of the way, and I won't have any more tonight. Okay,
a little precursor there. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. Senior night, the dance squad out there performing for the crowd here, getting a nice round of applause. Across the way, you can see some of the Laker fans, Laker faithful, have made the trip down from Camdenton. But, Steve, good to note that on MoSportsZone.com, our YouTube TV, and also on Facebook, had like 1,200 people last week. So, awesome. I mean, it's awesome. Growing every week and building an audience. So it's kind of fun to watch this thing kind of come to fruition. We thought we had kind of a neat idea of covering all the Lake area high school football teams. Of course, we cover Eldon, Osage, and Versailles as well.
Yeah,
but to have them all in one location on Friday night, you can bounce around, go back and forth. It's a lot of fun.
Well, and as we go through the broadcast, we'll mention some of the sponsors, and that's, I mean, if you the people at home are watching on MoSportsZone can't really see all the equipment, but this is a big production, Denny, and those things don't come cheap. So make sure that you patronize the sponsors that help us bring this to you. And besides the fact that they're good people and it's good companies and good products that you get.
Well, and you keep your money at home.
That's right.
I mean, that's the most important thing. You want shop local. What is it? 7 to 1. Spend $1 on the community. It recirculates 7 times. So
absolutely.
Just know that when you're taking care of your shopping for the holiday season, not too far away. Lebanon Yellow Jacket Marching Band. Boy, they got a few folks in this band too, don't they?
Yes, they do. Lebanon represents.
Ladies and gentlemen, this time, if you'll please stay.
We're going to go ahead and take a 3-minute break and be back right after the playing of our national anthem and get into the ball game here. Lebanon and Camdenton coming up next right here on Mix 92.7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
Phones, furniture, and equipment year-end clearance going on now through December 31st. Rebates from $250 on Gravely residential zero-turns and up to $1,000 on commercial Gravely zero-turn mowers. Now in October, double your rebate on select models. Limited quantities. Phones offers financing as low as 0% or 48 months. Get your new Gravely zero-turn with our best deals of the year. Phones is the largest Gravely dealer in Southwest Missouri. Come see why today at 33 North Jefferson Avenue in Lebanon.
Chip Thunder here for Como Connect's ultra-fast internet. Today I'm going to teach Snuggles, my pet T-Rex, how to fetch. Here's a fetching stick. Now go get it. While I'm waiting on Snugs, I should tell you that Como Connect's internet is ultra-fast. Just go to ComoConnect.com to order. What in the party cove is that? Snuggles, you put that lady back in the Lake of the Ozarks where you found her. Sorry about your floaty, ma'am. Send the bill to Chip Thunder, baby!
We've got the truck you've been looking for. It's Ram Power Days. Going on now at Graven Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram. 2024 models are hitting the lot and leaving fast. Don't miss your chance to get into the truck you've been waiting for. Come and see Doug today at 1755 West Elm Street or go to Graven Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram.com. Graven Chrysler Dodge Jeep and Ram is proud to support our local high school football programs.
Your local Lowe's tackles the competition this fall and backs its high school football teams this season. Lowe's wants its customers to do it right for less. Shop at Lowe's for all your tailgating needs and be prepared for autumn leaves. There's something for everyone at Lowe's. Easily located in Osage Beach on Highway 42. Score your own touchdown this season. Come in or shop online at Lowe's.com.
Laker football and the Motor Hut plan to mow down the competition this season. Steel, Gravely, Grasshopper, and Husqvarna, just to name a few of the studs playing for the Motor Hut. Serving the home and commercial business, the Motor Hut has the best customer service and industry knowledge to get the job done, keep you on the field, and bring home the win when the season changes and leaves fall, snow blows, and your home needs to stay warm. The Motor Hut will keep you going all season long. Check them out online and Facebook. Hut Hut to the Motor Hut.
What a game. It's 4th and goal. Winter Shelton drops back in shotgun. Here's the snap. Shelton bootlegs. He keeps it. He dives into the end zone. Touchdown! When it comes to winning and real estate, there's one team crushing the competition. Winter Shelton Real Estate Group.
Shelton is crushing it.
Look them up online and Facebook.
Winter Shelton's crushing it, yeah.
Officiating crew for tonight's game, a referee.
Welcome back, everybody, to the pregame show brought to you by Winter Shelton Real Estate.
Happy birthday to JC.
Yeah, we have relaxed the dress code since the.
Yes, we have.
Okay, very good.
I'm working on my Fetterman impersonation. It's not. I think,
Anybody could pull it off.
Somebody saw me in my gray hoodie and said, "You kind of look like the guy." Thanks.
I don't think it was complimenting.
No, that was not a compliment.
Band did the national anthem, and it's big band, look polished, but I don't know, Denny. I got to give a band competition here. I think the Lakers sound just a little bit sharper. Not to diss on the, just a little bit sharper. Not to diss on the Yellow Jacket band.
You better be careful.
I'll be careful.
You better be careful down here. We're in Lebanon.
Graduate of Drury University. It is very
but the band, big. That's what's great about football. You get a nice marching band that gets more families, more kids involved in the program. And like I said, I'm sure these guys practice every bit as much as their football team does, just like they do back in Camdenton with the Lakers. So
did a nice job, and a lot of them, probably 150.
Oh, yeah.
Very similar in numbers to the Camdenton Lakers. So a very full sound. Did a nice job with it.
Savannah has a tough road ahead, fighting this cancer and raising 2 young boys, but she's ready.
Lakers coming out of the end zone to our left. Man, when we got here, Steve, we were talking about that wind at 25, 30 miles an hour, and it was blowing across the field. That makes it very difficult to adjust. When you've got the wind at your back and you're throwing the football, you can cut loose and get it downfield pretty well, vertical passing. When it's blowing right at you, you just throw the quick outs.
No,
and you don't worry about it too much. But when it's blowing crossways, that's when it can push the ball right or left, a foot or a yard or even 2 yards, and it makes it difficult to make that adjustment.
The weather should not affect the Laker passing game tonight, Denny. It's going to be the defense and how the secondary stacks up for Lebanon. And I gotta imagine they're pretty good with as few points as they've given up on the season so far.
Oh, that, and Durnan's going to have to get time.
Yeah.
If he has time to set and they protect the quarterback, I think Lakers are going to be just fine. But once again, defense has got to step up tonight for the Lakers because Lebanon's going to get the ball, and they're going to control clock.
Yes.
They don't pass the ball. What was it, 28 times they've passed this year? 14 completions?
27 attempts to 14 completions on the season. You know, like you said, it's about a quarter.
That's a quarter for Durham.
For the Lakers. But it's something
but a higher completion rate.
Exactly. But which coaching staff can adjust? You know, so it's something that if our passing game starts working, will the Yellow Jackets be able to adjust and shut that down? Or, you know, will Coach Pitts, you know, go to the run game if their pass game is not there and be able to switch things up? We've seen him do that so far this year, be able to adjust depending on what the defense gives him. And look to that if we're able to shut down the run, which is a tall order for the Lakers. But if we are, you know, is their coaching staff going to be able to adjust? Can they go to the
I think so, Steve. You've got 2 of the better coaching staffs, which is indicative of their records. These are good football programs, coached by really good individuals and the assistants, the defensive coordinators, up and down the line. These guys put in the time, and that's why these 2 programs have elevated themselves to what they are. One's undefeated at 7-0, Lakers at 6-1. Those are good programs.
But absolutely, Denny, and the other thing the Lakers got going for them is their ability to score quickly and play an up-tempo game. So all they got to do is hang in there, you know, and it could come down to whichever team has the last possession of the game wins the ball game.
I'd like to see the Lakers get on top first.
I would too.
I'd like to just see them get out of the box, get that first score, and then make Lebanon play catch up, because they're not built to really come from behind. They're a grinded out, run football.
I don't think they've ever run behind.
No, they haven't. Not this year.
Yeah, so they don't need to be built for that. But let's see if we can't disrupt that. Now, if you win the coin flip and you're Camden, you take the ball or you kick it away?
I take it.
I would too.
I want to get out of the box and get up
and run my game plan.
So many teams will defer and take it in the second half. At Lebanon High School, I think tonight, if you're the Lakers and you win the toss, you take the football.
And I think if you're Camden, if you're the Yellow Jackets and you win the flip, I think you defer. So I'm guessing that we're going to have the ball first. That's my prediction. I got a 50-50.
Would you really?
I got a 50-50
Would you really?
Okay, yes.
I'm saying, I don't know. I think maybe the Lebanon Yellow Jackets want to set the tempo. It's going to be a run game. This is one of the times where we might have to stand up.
I think so.
They got everybody in the stands.
This is the preview of what's going to be during the game if they get going. So
sure. Once they start,
I might have
they've got quite the intro.
What I could do is just get the game on my laptop.
There you go.
MoSportsZone.com, and we can watch it off my laptop.
Yeah, we'll watch all Jonah's footage. We'll just carry it off of him.
Backend Nation.
I've done that before.
I believe you have. Yes.
Somebody else had the game.
Yes.
I just called the radio portion of it off the broadcast.
There you go.
Not saying who it was.
No.
Number 51, Eli Jackson.
Not that hard to do.
Number 77, Danny Conrad. Right tackle, number 73, Nathan Durbin.
I don't know who's flying the drone, but obviously very accomplished.
Oh, yeah.
You see that?
I see it. I just noticed that.
A couple feet above the kids, man. They're on top of it.
I wonder if they can't do that during the game, could they? That'd be neat. Just like the NFL have that little camera behind.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. I don't think it's allowed, honestly. You're not supposed to be that close to the kids, but
hey, I won't complain. Don't
they
keep
got
it away
helmets
from
on.
us. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, keep it away from us. The Lakers look like they're ready, man. Captain standing at the 50-yard line, ready to run out for the coin toss. Momentarily, coin toss will be brought to you by Duncan Diamonds. Fine jewelry. Been at the lake for lots of years. And I got to thinking about when Jim Duncan, the father, had that place and he made all the boat props with the diamonds in the middle of them. We talked about that. You know what else they had way back when is something called the baby block necklace. People be having kids and they get these little gold blocks, like little baby blocks.
Oh, like ABC kind of thing?
And put the birthstone in them. They sold a bunch of those too.
That'd be neat.
So we got to work on Michael, see if we can't get this coin.
Might. And, you know, I'm going to have third grandchild next Tuesday. So congratulations to my son Chris and his beautiful wife Catherine for the C-section on Tuesday morning. First thing. So after the game, they're in Kansas City.
Kansas City, okay.
Yeah. Live up in Parkville. So
you going up?
To that. You bet. And I'll be there for a week.
Well, if you get bored, I'll be in Blairstown on Wednesday.
I'll bring William out. We'll teach him how to shoot a gun. That'll make Mama real happy.
That'll make everybody excited. What are you running for office?
Yeah, no, this is some folks that used to work for me down here. So a long time ago.
That's like what I was saying in the pregame is, you know, we both know a lot of people in Lebanon and in Camdenton, so got a lot of friends in both places.
Yeah. Yellow Jacket Stadium.
We have another Yellow Jacket.
It's kind of like a little different feel here with all the people here, but when Eldon would play Osage, I know a lot of people in both those communities as well, you know, and they tee it up, and it's always a fun game to call because everybody's talking about it in both communities. When you get a rivalry of this magnitude, that's all they talk about.
Oh, yeah. No, and this is make no mistake, this is a huge game, and Lebanon is not taking this one for granted by any means. You know, they know they're going to have a fight on their hands tonight.
I think if anybody's going to get to Lebanon, it might be the Lakers.
I think so too, Denny.
I mean, they're playing such good football.
Yeah.
But it's, I mean, when you look around, getting to Lebanon is not going to have to have, I think, a spread offense, confuse them a little bit, and take shots deep. See if you can get on the board.
Lebanon is ranked second in Class 5 statewide. We have in Cade Durnan the #1 quarterback statewide in terms of passing yardage.
And that's all classes, correct?
Yeah, that's all classes. That's all classes, yes, sir. And so, you know, it's two high-profile, like you said, two very successful programs that are going to come head-to-head, and one of them is going to come out a winner.
Think of the games that Cade Durnan has only played a half in.
Yeah.
And he still had 278 or something passing. Yeah. Bunch of yards. I said after the Jamboree, I said, there's a kid that could put up 2,000 yards passing. What's he got now?
Oh.
He's probably,
I don't think
he's approaching 2,000 if he doesn't already have them.
Yeah.
And will probably wind up with 3,000 yards passing by the end of the season.
I'm going to look that up here right now because now you got my curious. I had it put up here for a little bit. But
it's all the research you do.
Yeah,
you must stay up.
Something else. Okay. So,
come on.
Net offense 331.67, 905 on the ground. So,
2,100 yards already.
Yeah, 2,200 yards through the air. Oh, there it is right there. I circled it even.
There you go.
2,262 passing yards.
That's research, folks.
Yeah.
Right there. Steve Schneider.
To 188. So,
All right, what happened here? Who's kicking a who? Oh, Lebanon is going to get the ball first.
Wow. See, that's why I don't go to Vegas.
Yeah. Well, after
you can bet on that in Vegas, the coin flip.
After the predictions I made last week, I'll never make another prediction.
There you go.
Because I was nowhere close to what happened
so your
last
new
week.
prediction is you're not going to make
I'm not making any more predictions.
You probably can make that one happen.
Yeah. I can handle that one.
Yeah.
Now, I'll predict in just a minute. Lakers will kick off to the Lebanon Yellow Jackets.
There you go.
And the fireworks will start. As these teams are going to be hitting each other. Both teams getting some final instructions. The officiating crew breaks at midfield, takes their respective positions. Back deep to receive will be Abe Allen on one side. The other side, Kenan Rourke. Excuse me.
Are you ready? Are you ready? I said, are you ready?
Yep, everybody stand.
Yeah, I think we're going to have to stand too.
I guess we lost our seats.
Let's do it in time for Yellow Jacket football.
There you go. Denny's got his foot tangled up here in the court for a second.
Back receive for the Yellow Jackets. Back receive for the Yellow Jackets. Number 18 and Roar.
There you go.
Number 3, Abe Allen.
DeMott to kick it away for the Camdenton Lakers. Allen and Rourke back deep to receive for the Lebanon Yellow Jackets. Good kick by DeMott will come down short, and it bounced. It loosed on the turf. Lakers right there to cover him up at the 23-yard line. Good start for the Lakers. Gavin Smith will come out at quarterback.
Lebanon will start from around 20.
Lebanon Yellow Jackets very tricky in the backfield. Steve, they're going to fake one way, hand off to you. And if you heard Par Pitts in the pregame interview, like a T-bone almost. Gavin Smith under center. Hands off, left side. A lot of running room. Still on his feet after a 10-yard, 15-yard pickup out line. Glendon. Lakers right there. Cedarwall makes contact first. And no gain on the play. 3rd down and 7 now.
Tackle made by number 41, Semmerwell. Ball moves to the Camden 40-yard line. 3rd down and 6.
Big 3rd down coming up, Denny. This is where the Lakers need to get tough. Need to stop.
This is where the Lakers really need to stand up and take ownership. That real estate should be theirs right here. Smith sends a man in motion right to left. Handoff left side. And still on his feet across the 40. I think it's enough for the first down at 35. Right at the first down marker. Glenn Denning is just a horse. He doesn't go down. Stadium, about 23 miles from Bob Shore Stadium. Really has created a rivalry between Lebanon and Camdenton. Smith sends a man in motion right to left. They hand off right up the middle. That's Glenn Denning. Oh, nice tackle by Edson. Got low on him and tripped him up after about a 3 or 4 yard gain. Brings up 3rd down and 3.
Boy, Edson doesn't make that shoe string tackle. He is in the end zone.
3rd down and 3.
Ball spotted at the 27-yard line now. Lebanon's knocking on the door here. They've got a good string of plays running right now. I mean, they just mix it up just enough to keep you off balance. Smith under center. Sends a man in motion. This time it'll be Glenn Denning. Why not? Big hit, but he's got the first down. A gain of about 5. He hits the hole so quickly, and it moves the chains once again. It's a Serdike Yamaha first down.
To the Laker 23-yard line.
So it moves the chains just outside the 20. See,
grinding it out. Already 5 minutes gone in this first quarter, Denny, and that's what the Yellow Jackets do.
Control football. They do not turn it over. Man goes in motion. Smith keeps it himself. Smith gets bumped right at the line of scrimmage. Leans forward for 2 or 3. And it'll be second down and 7.
Tackle made by number 15.
All on the 20-yard line.
All on the 20-yard line.
Lakers are smacking some people around, but I'll tell you what, it's the second effort by the running backs for Lebanon that I'm impressed with, Steve.
Yeah.
I mean, you wonder why they just keep running the football. Well, that's why. They control the game. Don't take a lot of chances. Don't fumble the ball a lot. Do not turn it over. Smith sends a man in motion. This time it'll be Glendenning again, right up the middle. Glendenning hit after a couple. He's third down and short. Called a yard. Inside the Case IH red zone from Ground Power and Equipment down to the 17-yard line. So the Lebanon Yellow Jackets here early, knocking on the door inside the 20 already on a sustained drop. Smith takes it and keeps it himself. Bootleg around the corner is going to walk into the end zone untouched. Everybody was keying on Glendenning, and Smith pulled the ball back and walked into the end zone. 6-0 Lebanon.
We got a penalty, Denny.
On the far side, about where Smith went into the end zone. We'll see what this is about. Let him sort it out. I think it might have been after the fact. Unsportsmanlike conduct as Smith was kind of showboating a little bit going into the end zone.
Yeah, he was. You see the count. Now we'll see where they assess the penalty, whether it's on the extra point try or if it's going to be on the kickoff.
Be on the kickoff.
Yep, he's marking it off right now on the extra point try. I think that's Camdenton's option.
Oh, that's a good option.
Yeah, so they're going to put him back, and now it becomes a fairly long field goal. Unless they didn't take the points off, did they?
Laker 19-yard line.
Laker 19-yard line.
Third down and 6.
Third down and 6.
Oh, they did take
wow.
Okay.
So that negates a 6-pointer. So it was something off the ball we didn't pick up on. So on third down and 6, man hit at the line of scrimmage, and the Camdenton Lakers throw him back for a loss. Fourth down and 8. Will you see a field goal attempt here, Steve? Looks.
That's what they're doing.
Rhett Rhodes will attempt the extra point. This looks to be about a 24-34 yarder, and it's up and good. Plenty left, too. 3-0. Lebanon Yellow Jackets with 4:48 left here in the first quarter. Long drive. Back with more in a moment. This is Mix 92.7 Sports at MoSportsZone.com.
KLOZ Eldon.
American Sun Control and Powder Coating is your powder coating and railing specialist at the lake. We can custom design new railings for your deck or pool area, or make your existing railing look like new again. Maybe it's time to enhance your outdoor living space with a new screened-in porch or room. Our 40 years of experience is your assurance of total satisfaction. Check us out online or Facebook. That's American Sun Control.
Welcome back to Lebanon High School. Denny Benning and Steve Schneider with a scoring recap for you.
Big thing to say, that's the ball control. We told you about 15 plays. Denny taking 7 minutes, 12 seconds off the clock. Camdenton Laker defense held them to a field goal, a 34-yarder to be exact. 4:48 to go in the first quarter. First quarter sponsored by Oak Star Bank. And so thank you, Oak Star Bank, for keeping them to just 3 points. And now it's our turn.
Back tape to receive. Seeks and Edson standing about the 5-yard line. And the kick will go deep. This will come down inside the 10 and bounce into the end zone. Touchback. They'll spot it at the 20-yard line.
That was awful close to going out of bounds down there at the pylon, Denny, which would have given Camden great field position. But we'll take what we got.
So first down and 10, the first offensive possession of the night for the Camdenton Lakers.
First down and 10.
Hey, I'll tell you what, on that first possession for Lebanon, give them the 3.
Oh, I'll take that every
because
day.
it could have been 6 very easily. I had thought that Smith had made it in that it was going to come on the kickoff, but something
it must
happened.
have been unsportsmanlike during the play, Danny, for them to take the points off the board.
Durnan goes to work. Spread offense, as per usual, for the Camdenton Lakers. Trips to the far side. Man comes in motion. That's Carson Durnan. Resets on the left side. Durnan rolls out to his right. And will throw. Boy, ball knocked down at about the 25. Didn't even get through to the intended receiver.
That came dangerously close to an interception.
Yep.
Number 42 for the Yellow Jackets got a hand on it.
So 2nd down and 10. Stop the clock at 4:43 on the incompletion. And Durnan will get back to work here out of his shotgun. Same for Bay. Makes the reception. A long way away from us. 3rd down and 1. Good for 9 yards. That ball was a rocket coming from Durnan. Now they go with a running back behind Durnan. A little bit different mix. It looks like Ford gets the call through the line of scrimmage of the first down. Another Serdike Yamaha first down. I don't have a problem with that either, Steve.
Ball moves to the 37-yard line, first down and 10.
So Durnan out of the shotgun, trips left, twins right. Operating in a hurry, which is when Camdenton is at its best. Durnan got time to throw. Pumps once and is going to get sacked back at the 35-yard line. A loss of 3 on the play. Loss of 2, actually. 2nd down, 12. That's great coverage by the Lebanon secondary, Steve. There was just nowhere to go with that football. He had time to throw. Nobody opened up. 4 receivers stacked on the left side now. And Bay jumped. That's going to cost him 5. That was actually one of the Lebanon Yellow Jackets approached the line of scrimmage. Bay picked up on it and came up out of his stance early. You got to continue to watch the football, not the defender. 2nd down and 17. Durnan out of the shotgun. Looking left. Now he comes back right underneath. Caught at about the 40-yard line. And Edson couldn't advance the ball anymore. Good tackle by the Yellow Jackets on the far side of the field. Allen with the tackle. Just wouldn't let loose. 3rd down and about 8 or 9.
Important 3rd down here, to say the least, Danny.
Camdenton's got to keep this ball moving. You want to keep their offense off the field, if at all possible, because they burn so much clock. Durnan out of the shotgun, trips left, twins right. Looks over the defense, takes a snap, and will go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket, eludes one tackle, now throws a strike complete to Edson. Yes. And it moves the chains. A Serdike Yamaha, first down, out across midfield on the Lebanon side of the 50.
Huge play, Danny, gained. And initially, Durnan had the time for it. Then the pocket started to collapse, but he kept his cool, like you said, and made the play.
Edson did the right thing, came back to throw again very quickly. The first down and more to Bay this time. And that'll move the chains again for another Serdike Yamaha first down. Lakers moving the ball so quickly right now. By contrast, what Lebanon have it, Steve? 8 minutes?
7 minutes and 12 seconds.
Seemed like 8. Yeah. Handoff Ford in the backfield, leans forward for a gain of 3. And it's 2nd down 7. Nothing wrong with mixing that up a little bit. I like getting Blake Ford involved out of the backfield.
Ball moves to the Lebanon 29-yard line.
Haven't seen Seeks on that jet sweep. I like that play. Durnan takes the snap. Looks downfield, throws, strike off the hands of Shepard, incomplete.
Boy, he'd like to have that one back, Denny.
Yes, he would.
Ball remains on the 29-yard line.
3rd down and 7 now. With the ball right at the 30-yard line. trips to the far side now on his right. Ford comes in motion right to left.
Oh, with a hard count.
Hard count. Got him to
There you
jump.
go.
That'll help it. So that's 5 against the Yellow Jackets.
Durnan is so good at doing that and doing it at opportune times. Now instead of a 3rd and 7,
right,
we got a 3rd and 2, Denny. Much more manageable.
Opens up the playbook just a little bit. And it puts the ball on the 24-yard line, inching closer to the end zone. Durnan out of the shotgun. Ford in the backfield. He wants to throw. And he's got a man open. Nice catch by Shepard. You go right back to him after the drop. And Shepard's able to hang on for a big first down inside the 20-yard line at about the 14. Case IH red zone from Crown Power and Equipment and a Cerdike Yamaha first down. So Lakers looking pretty impressive on their first drive as well. Durnan takes a low snap. He's got a man open. Boy, Ford was wide open. But he goes to Edson. Edson puts his head down at the 5-yard line. And that'll be the end of the road. But it's right at the first down marker. I don't think he's got it. Maybe a half a yard shy. But good effort by Edson. Second down and 1.
On the 6-yard line.
Durnan looks to the sideline.
Second down and 2.
Play comes in, snap, quarterback draw, across the 5's got the first down. Another Cerdike Yamaha first down, and it moves the chains once again. Like the draw call.
Tackle made by number 48, Avery Starr.
Well, the Hogs doing a nice job up front, giving Durnan time to throw the football, and then creating the hole.
That's making the difference right now, Denny. They're giving him plenty of time controlling that line play, both on the run and for the pass protection. Impressive drive so far for the Lakers.
Okay. Not making any predictions, but Seek's in the game. Watch the jet sweep here, right to left. Here he comes, in motion. They hand off to Ford. Ford goes into the end zone, untouched. Laker touchdown, and the Lakers get on the board. 6-3 now with 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
What a great play design. You called it. It was going to be the jet sweep. They were expecting the jet sweep. They faked it and then ran forward up the middle. Great play design. Hats off the coaches.
I kind of called it. Yeah, I thought it was going to be a jet sweep. They hand off to Ford right up the middle. But you're right, it froze them. They thought it was coming too. Seeks makes a nice decoy. He's so fast. When he's on the field, you have to check him. DeMott on to attempt the extra point. High snap. Ball's down. Ball's up. And in the first quarter of play, brought to you by Oak Star Bank. Back with more in a moment on Mix 92, 7 Sports and MoSportsZone.com.
It's not called a farm won't or a farm can't. It's the Case IH Farm All Series, and it's available now in equipment. And instead of telling you that the Case IH Farm All can do baling, mowing, pulling, raking, and digging, we'll just give you the list of things it won't do. Ready? Nothing. Get your Case IH Farm All Series today at Crown Power and Equipment and find out why Can Do comes in red. Crown Power and Equipment. Passion, power, performance. Find a location near you at crown-power.com.
Welcome back to Lebanon. 7-3 our score now. Lakers go up by 4. Steve will tell you how.
Just what they needed to do it, and they did it in Laker fashion, using only 4 minutes and 13 seconds off the clock to go 80 yards, 12 plays. Denny Ford with the 2-yard run off the fake jet sweep. And with just 30 seconds to go in the Oak Star Bank first quarter, it is now
kick off. It'll be Allen deep to receive at about his 10-yard line. Return starts there across the 20s. Got some blocking. Weaves through traffic in the middle. Out to the 30-yard line before he's upended.
For the Yellow Jackets.
Pretty good blocking out in front of Allen on the return. And good field position for the Yellow Jackets. They'll spot it at the 29-yard line.
First down, Yellow Jackets.
Now we'll see how fired up the Laker defense is. If the Hogs can stop that run this drive, just like they did last time, hold them to a field goal. Denny.
Got a key on Glendenning. Glendenning, the lone back. Smith sends a man in motion. Glendenning gets the call. Nope, deep pitch right side. Here comes the trickery and the first down. 11 on the game by Allen. Moves the chains for another Cerdike Yamaha first down. They're going to start. Lakers have really been keen on Glendenning. That time it was kind of nice for him to get Allen involved. Workhorse all year's been Glendenning.
And athletic supplies. And don't forget, Jack's Sporting Goods has the best screen printing prices for your team or business. Jack's 70-year tradition and customer service will give you confidence when you take your next adventure. Look them up online and on Facebook.